Alright, hey there everybody, this is the Sucky Gamers, back at it again with another Overwatch video. This time, I'll be playing Junkrat, okay? And now, I want to say a couple things about Junkrat. Junkrat was a hero that, like, before I even downloaded the Overwatch beta and played it, I went into a couple streams on Twitch and I was, checking it out, seeing if, like, hey, maybe I want to play this, maybe I don't. And the streamer that I watched, I forget who it was playing Junkrat, and I was like, wow, that hero looks like a lot of fun. And I was like, so that was the very first hero I ever played when I got the beta. And let me tell you, I think it's like one of my favorites for sure. I really enjoy playing it. It's really cool, mainly because of this right here. Boom, you can just blow yourself, like, blow yourself. That kind of sounds a little bit weird. But blow yourself as in blow up yourself. Well, not really, but it doesn't do any damage, but you can launch yourself. There we go. Maybe that sounds a little bit better. With your mines here. Check it out. Look at that. Awesome stuff. But you'll notice right away that this hero is kind of like fudge, man. I didn't want to say the F word, so I said fudge, but it's kind of like the guy from TF2, that the demo man, is that who he's called? Something like that. Anyway, I got up here all sweet like this, and I was doing some damage right away. I actually almost got a kill. It was like pretty sick to get up here and stuff. And then look at this, boom, shooting down on top of people. Anyway, let me do a little skill overview here, really quickly, as fast as I can. Oh, I did kill that guy. Sweet, dude. I killed their big old defensive shield guy. Good place. Anyway, I'm kind of getting off track. Skills here. Okay, obviously, you can see that my left click is just, I shoot like little explosive balls, I guess. It's, explosive balls. Pretty cool. And then, as you can see, my left shift is a mine. And that damages the enemy team, and you can also use it to launch yourself up in the air and kind of get like a little quick aerial shots, like of these little balls. And then your E is a trap, and that just traps somebody. They get stuck in the trap for a certain period of time when they walk over it. And what you can do is you can lay down a trap and lay down a mine right under the trap, and you're alerted. There's like a little thing that pops up on the map that says somebody got stuck in the trap that you can see, and you can do a little combo because the trap right there, which you just saw really quick, was his ultimate. I'll explain that in a little bit, but say somebody gets stuck in the trap and you put a mine right on top of the trap, you'll get a little sort of like, I forget what it says, but a little words will pop up on the screen if somebody gets stuck in your trap, and then you can detonate your mine from like wherever you are on the map. Like you can actually lay down a trap and a mine, die, and then you can like detonate that mine. Like your trap and your mine don't disappear if you die. So if somebody gets stuck in the trap, you detonate the mine, and you can like get a kill off that sometimes, because the trap does damage and then the mine does damage, and if you are able to combo them together, sometimes you could just get a free kill if somebody gets stuck in your trap. Anyway, right there, do you see what just popped up on the screen right back there? It was some little notification that you can actually see through walls and everything. And as you can see, I'm doing the combo right there. But the ultimate on this hero, basically what happens is your guy has like a wheel on his back. And you'll see it right here, because I just got my ultimate. As you can see from the middle of the screen, press Q, use your ultimate. Hopefully I'll use it soon so I can explain it. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, see right there, it says triggered. Okay, now I know it. Now I remember what it says. It says triggered. Right there I got 2 eliminations somehow. I don't know how that happened, but yeah, it says triggered when somebody steps in it. And that's when you detonate the mine, obviously. So your Q, basically your guy has this tire on his back, and he like winds up the thing and the tire spins, and you can like basically drive it to, you know, a group of people and explode and have it explode and it does a bunch of damage and it gets like a bunch of kills. But people can shoot the tire in, you know, mid-transit, I guess you would say, and blow it up before it can even do anything. So you have to be aware of that. You have to place it right. I'm doing it right here. Boom. You drive it. Boom. You detonate it. It kills somebody. That wasn't the best one I've ever had. It also, you aren't the tire. Like, your character doesn't become the tire. It's just something that you control. So like when the tire explodes, you go back to like where you were standing when you first used your ultimate. So that's something I kind of didn't understand at first. I thought I turned into the tire and like I exploded, and I never really realized that. And yeah, anyway, I feel like into what this hero is like good doing is, like, as you saw at the beginning of the video, there's a guy with like the shield. He's like a tank, and he has a shield, and he like protects his teammates with that shield, and his teammates can shoot you through the shield, but you can't shoot through it. This hero is actually like really good at like taking down that shield. If you just spam your explosives at it, you can get the shield to just how do I say this? You can get the shield to break very quickly. So he's good at that, and I also feel like this hero is a little bit better at like defending than he is attacking. Like, we're defending the payload right now. Like, I can just spam like all my explosives like at the payload when people are trying to, you know, move it. And I think that playing the game, I just felt like he was a little bit better at defensive than offensive. Obviously, I mean, I've done really well playing this hero on offense, but like I said, like, defense just seems that much easier to use, I guess, technically, because a lot of the time you'll be sitting in one place, right, and you'll be spamming like your just your regular main explosives, and when you're attacking, it's kind of hard just to sit back and like just spam like this, you know what I mean? Like, you don't have time to do that really, because you want to attack and progress the payload and stuff like that. So you don't have time to just like really like sit around and just like just sit there in one place and like spam a certain doorway or something for a long time. So that's something that's like kind of better on defense, but I'm not saying you can't use this hero on offense, but it just works a tiny bit better on defense. It's actually considered a defensive hero. In this game, when you're assembling your team, it'll pop up and tell you like you don't have enough damage, or like if all 5 of you or all 6 of you pick like a hero, it'll be like you don't have enough defense, you don't have a tank, you don't have enough damage. It'll like give you little tips so people can pick different things. It'll be like you don't have a support, and if it says that your team doesn't have a whole lot of defense, the little tip thing, if you pick Junkrat, it will take away your defense. It'll take away the little pointer, I guess, or a little tip thing that says you don't have enough defense. So, you know, that basically means that Junkrat is more of a defensive hero. So, anyway, like I said before, this kind of reminds you of like Demo Man from TF2. It's like quite similar. Besides the fact that, I mean, I guess just the like left click is similar, because Demo Man is a left and a right click, and he can't like really launch himself up in the air and stuff. But in that way, it's similar. I mean, you can kind of see where they got like the whole concept for it. But yeah, oh, and another thing, this hero, like I said, it's good against the shield guy, but it's also just good against just like tanky heroes in general, because like the direct hit with the explosives do a lot more damage and do a lot of damage quickly, I should say. And what was I gonna say? They're also easier to hit because they're slower than like your lower HP sort of DPS heroes. and they are like bigger as well. Like they just, you know, they're just in general like a bigger hitbox, I guess you would call it. Right there, I don't even know how I died. Like this, I know how I died, but I don't understand because, like, you know, this chick can take her little robot thing and blow it up, and it does like damage in an AOE, but I was like pretty certain I was quite a ways away from the AOE, but for some reason it killed me. And also this game was like super close. Like look how close the payload is. Like 1 meter it says on the on the top right there, just up above in the center. 2 meters. Like we clutched this out somehow. Like right now it's like 0.44 meters. Crazy, but we were able to defend it, I guess, which is insane. And I'm not even quite sure how we did that. But we all kind of like clutched up at one time or another in this game. As you can see, there's only like 30 seconds left. They're like pretty much there. It's just a matter of like somebody not being by the payload when they try to push it, or like just us dying. But somehow, yawning, sorry. But somehow we do this. Like I said, I don't know how we did. That was a pretty sick bomb, sort of, by the Tracer. But I don't remember if it goes into overtime. I'm pretty sure it does, judging by... Yep, okay. So in overtime, you basically have to kill everybody that's near the payload, and then overtime will go off, and then the game will end. I think they're all just kind of like swarming around it, like as much as they can. Right here, I get 2 kills, and that finishes it. So yeah, that was Junkrat, basically. Like I said in previous videos, I hope you enjoyed the video. Can't wait for this game to come out, and I'll probably be putting more gameplay of like the full version, not just like the beta like this. And I'll also have more videos to put out as time goes on. I probably have like three or 4 more, and I'm hoping to put them out at intervals leading up to the release of this game. So let's see my stats real quick in the next screen here. Come on, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
That's more like it.
16 and 9, not too bad, not too good either, but yeah. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later.